Hello, my name is Kim Penna, and today I'm going to go over with you some important factors in content governance and how it's important for the Vassar College website redesign. So you may be wondering, what is content governance? Well, the basic definition is that it's some basic guidelines for content management, and it's considered a life cycle of content, which includes 3 stages: request, create, and manage. So this presentation is going to go through the 3 stages and show how it can help in this redesign. So the first phase is request, and this has 3 key factors. The first factor of ownership is important to track and manage the content. So for example, who at your college is associated with the content? So for example, maybe the history department has all the information to go on the history major's webpage. What are the requirements for the major and what are the courses, things like that. Or maybe the athletics has the requirements to join the lacrosse team. The second factor is business purpose. That minimizes the amount of content that is of low value. So maybe a certain section has too much content on a page. The business purpose is to go through and weed out unimportant content to make the page look better. The third factor is the prerequisite education resources needed. That's a formal commitment ensuring that the vision of the project can be executed. And finally, success criteria ensures that content is relevant and does not slow user access. The second phase is the create phase. So the first stage in that is to determine access or access rights. And that is responsible, the purpose of that is to improve user experience so that users can find info with less effort, so that certain content is only visible to those who really need it. And the second thing is assigned workflow, which is optional for you depending on if you feel you need this. And it allows for content that needs additional attention before final release to be addressed. So for example, if you're going through and you feel like there's a certain part of the web page that you want to go over, you can make note of that and go back to it before the final release. So this is the create phase, and this deals with how the content is managed, which leads into the final phase of content governance is manage. The key here is to update content ownership. This has to be done on a quarterly basis, and what this means is that you have to review the ownership and make sure to reflect those changes. So for example, if someone left in the middle of the website redesign, you need to make note of that so that the content ownership that they were responsible for can be given to someone else. Or if somebody changed jobs, that they are given different content based on their job change. And again, this should be done automated if possible through reports on the computer. And overall, the reason for this is to provide the end users with a better experience. So again, the whole purpose of content governance is to manage your content to make it easier for you to complete this website redesign, which hopefully I can help you with. So these 3 stages, request, create, and manage, are all ways for you to have a better hold on your content and to be able to have a successful redesign. Thank you, and I look forward to working with you.